Sunday, April 28th, and we are just going to continue on with these seat side closeouts. Again, it's just trimming and fitting, trimming and fitting. I'll show you how we figure out where the hole is for the fastener that goes in there. Show you how we did ours. But yeah, here we go. Pretty much got this one fit up here. Just a lot of, like, you know, I didn't show all of it, but I showed some of it, but just a lot of trimming and test fitting. So there was a little spot here we had to take a little notch out of. We got this spot here for those tubes, a little spot on the front there. Had to take, you know, about a 1/4 inch off the bottom, but eventually we got there. So now, next thing is we have to do a locate for the bracket that's behind here. And so I get this out of here. That bracket right there, we have to locate that hole, and then we have to mark it on here and drill a hole in here so we can mount that. Here's how we're doing the locate for that bracket. Just got a piece of right angle on here, and this actually I kind of had to do a little trial and error on the first bracket. I did this hole a little bit too low, so then I compensated for it and got it adjusted. But this one, this second hole is still a little bit too low, so we'll do a third hole in here and we'll adjust it. But what you do is you get these two holes lined up like this, and you get it drilled out so it's good, and then you just back this off, and you'll see this here in a minute, and you clamp it onto the seat rail, and then you slide this closeout in between there, and then you can mark it and put the hole. So we'll work on that. I got our bracket ready to go here for this, and you see we had to drill another hole in that, but measured it, we got it lined up with that bracket, and then we can check it with a nut there. So that's how we know we've got it in place. Now what we'll do is we'll back this out by probably about yay far. Just leave a little gap in there to fit that closeout in there, and we leave that bolt in there so we can get it right, get it aligned. So we'll clamp this down, then we'll put that cover in here.
See, I'm never put them angled out so you can drill in there. Is this drill going to fit with that garment? I guess we try to read it. Okay, so we have to find a spot where it's best. Place it right there. Okay. It's right here. I'll come over the hole. Right hole in there.
All right, got this side seat closeout finished up, and then we also did a little bit of trimming right here on this this top piece, so that that fits with that closeout. So it did take a little bit of, we just had to cut a piece out there. I didn't show that. But we'll be doing the same thing over on this side here. But we've kind of moved on to taking a look at these side closeouts in the forward part. So we're gonna start fitting some of that stuff up and see what we need to do with that.
Where that intersects that angle. Well, I want to come here. Yeah, because these aren't exactly. Those inside were right on.
We're working away on this stuff here, this interior. And yeah, we are just trying to figure out how to get this stuff done. Looked at some other build logs and whatnot. But yeah, we're kind of working our way from the back to the front. We did get this side trimmed up right here. We got that trimmed up and fitting up against this closeout here. So next thing is we need to do this. We're going to do this center closeout here. There's just this little piece, and that has to have a couple tenormans riveted in. So we want to do that, and then we can start fitting up these side closeouts that cover up all of that. So we've got a couple tenormans that have to go in on each side of this piece, and this one side, it's pretty. I'm not going to be able to hold that on there in the camera at the same time. It's going to be pretty tight in there, so we'll have a tenorman. I'm going to probably offset it a little bit here like this, and then the next one will be probably about right here. I've got a center line for those holes. We'll see what we can get out of this. But yeah, so these tenormans get riveted in on the underside, and then just use the sheet metal screws to hold that piece down.
To drill the hole for the screws.
Whoops.
So we'll do that now before you can do any further.
So probably take those rivets out because that'll damage that tenorman.
Yeah, we have extra.
No, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna figure this out.
not too bad of a day today. It was pretty windy earlier and it was kind of chilly, but it started to clear up a little bit and the sun's coming out a little bit. Of course, when it's time to go home, but that's all right. Okay, done for tonight, and we're making a little headway here on this interior stuff. We got these closeouts kind of fit up and ready to go here. Got that center piece put in, and we kind of did all this in prep to start doing the closeouts along the side here. So that's coming up next on our agenda. And I know the front here gets screwed down to the floor, but I haven't seen anything about how you secure this down, because it's kind of flippity floppity in here. I think what I'm going to do, unless I find something otherwise in information, but I'll probably just put a little more bend on this so that it holds itself down onto the seat rails. But we'll see. I got to do a little research on that and see if I'm missing something. But yeah, so hey everybody, thanks for watching the videos, and have a great evening, and that's it for now.